What's up? It's the VG Travel Pastor. Hope you guys are doing well. Just got to the airport, getting ready for uh, Momentum Conference in Indiana. Waiting for you all to join. Doing the whole gotta go over and you gotta see your gate. Make sure it's there. Once you see your gate, you see that it's there. Then you can go walk around. I got plenty of time. We got delayed a bunch. But dude, Ethan, you're in Florida, and I'm on my way out of Florida. That's wild. Oh my goodness, it's packed. There's so much rain going on here. Let's see. F8 is this way. Let's sneak our way through. It's Cheesy and Darth. Doing all right? Oh my goodness. Delay City. This is crowded here. Lots of love from Mexico. Cheesy. What are you doing in Mexico? What are you doing in Mexico? That's the airport you came from, Fort Lauderdale? Well, we just passed each other, it seems like. We just passed each other. What's up, Josh? Josh, how are you, buddy? In a little bit, I think. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Should we grab dinner? I don't know. I had some dinner, but I'm gonna be sitting here for the next about 2 hours. So, all right, let's see. Let's check the gate. See what's going on. F8. Let's see how our fate is, right? F8, fate. It still says 10:40. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because that's a bad idea. It's hot over here. AC ain't working. What's up, train? I am headed to Indianapolis and then to Marion, all in Indiana. There's a conference that we're hosting some gaming areas. We'll do some streaming. It's going to be a good time. A lot of traffic going through here. Got to get out of here. On my way around. Here we go. There's the opening. So sorry. All right, there we go. Some Crasher. Dude, Crasher was out here hoping we play some Fortnite. And I'm like, no, not today, bro. Not today. I'm at an airport. We'll play some Fortnite this week. Don't you worry. We'll play. We'll do some different streams, different times. Be looking for some different times. We'll be at this conference hosting a gaming area. I'll be doing some, I think what I'll do is I'll do some recorded vlogs so that I'll post them here for you guys to watch and check in. I don't know if I'll go live like this every time necessarily, but I'm gonna, so we'll do some of the vlogs. We'll do that way I can post them on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, here we go. Ready? Turn this around. See where we're going. Boom, boom. Just an airport, dude. That was a manta ray. Dude, should I get something to eat? Should I grab like a little snack? A little snacky thing? Eat something, a snacky thing? I don't know. I'm feeling it. After this, I'll need to charge my phone, so might as well. Man, that was flashy. All right. When's my gate? I found out that my gate exists, so we're good. I know where it is. Is this where I came through? This is not where I came through. This is somewhere different. How'd I get here? What are options? Pollo Tropical, BurgerFi, Dunkin', Payroll? I think everything's closing up. I think I missed my window. Man, I think I missed my window. I'm gonna have to grab a little little something to nibble on. Cheez-Its or something, you know? What's up, Jelly Donut Studios? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be a good trip. I'm I'm excited. Get to hang out with Solar Blazer. Solar Blazer will be there. Toaster Stew will be there for a little bit, shooting some shooting some video. It's gonna be a good old time. But I got all the streaming stuff, so we'll definitely go live. Don't you worry. Potentially a little bit more, but at different times. I don't think we'll. I don't know how we're gonna go live every night because the conference will be going on, and I don't know if I'll stream at that time or if I will. Uh, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. Am I with my family? Nope. That was a spin to show you um, solo on this one anyway. Let's see what's going on with Gate G. Let's see what's going on with Gate G. Guys, tell me something. What's up? How's your weekend? How's life? What's going on? Are you reading anything in scripture? Lord teaching you anything? Or are you just playing Fortnite? Because that's not what we're about. Sometimes you just play Fortnite. I get it. I get it. Yeah, everybody be charging their phones. Oh, that little kid just fell. You okay? No, he's good, dude. He doesn't have shoes on. He doesn't even care. He's running. What do we got? Zona Fresca? Wow. There's so many delays that everything is just, I've never seen this airport so full of people. That's what happens when there's delays all over the place. What was that? Going on over the G12. What else we got over here? I just like walking the airport. I don't know about you. Seeing all that there is. Oh, Desano Pizza Bakery. What you know about that, man? A little pizza to close out the evening. Man, my flight lands at like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I gotta take an Uber an hour over to the Indiana Wesleyan. So I'm gonna be up. Chaos. What is up? Why are my wheels on my luggage are being funny? Now's not the time, wheels. Get some Legos here? Guys, who said we weren't streaming Fortnite? Who said? Who said? I can't zoom on this. Look, did you guys see that? We just streamed Fortnite. See? Why am I at the airport? I'm going to Indiana. Going to Momentum Conference. Momentum Youth Conference. There's 2,580 students signed up to go to this conference. It's gonna be wild. Well, it's a fun area of the airport. Univision. Get yourself a Lionel Messi jersey. Ooh, forgot to turn the AC on over here though. Goodness. Goodness. What's going on over here? Duty free? Duty. What's up, McKenna? How's Jersey? How's Jersey doing? That lady just did a spin. I don't know why she spun, but she spun. I saw it. Never been to this part of the Fort Lauderdale airport. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Duty free. Oh, dedicated places to charge. You might sit over here. Those people are like spread apart in a way that, like, if I go too close to one of them, I'm like kind of in their space. Look, see over there? If I sat directly in the middle, I'm like bothering both of them, especially if I'm sitting here talking to y'all. You always want to be considerate, you know? You gotta think about others. But I gotta think of you too. That's why we're here hanging. That's why we're here hanging. Should I do random interviews with people? No, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I can't do that. What? Come back. Dylan's Candy Bar? Candy? Burger King? Seriously, Burger King. Is that not the most misleading name? They are not the king of burgers. Feel free to disagree, but Burger King ain't it. They used to have some chicken fries though back in the day. I think they brought them back. Then they took them away and then brought them back. I don't know what they. I don't think what they did to the recipe. I don't think they did the same. Like chicken fries back in the late '90s, early 2000s. Those were some. Those were chicken fries. Taste of the Caribbean and some oxtail. Pass on that. I will pass on that. All right. Well, I made it to the other side of G. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I've. I feel like I've seen everything I can see. I don't. You know what I don't understand at airports? Why are there news station stores? Like there's like there's a CNBC store or a CNN store or whatever, like an ABC store. Why? Since when do news stations have stores? Only in airports. I feel like. Look, news station. Why is there a news station store? You do the news, not sell Doritos. All right. Well, made it all the way that way. Keep moving. Yeah, I don't get that. What's up, Andresa? Andresa Oliveira? That's my wife's maiden name. Are you from Peru? Where my wife's from? Catherine Milagros Oliveira. Yeah, you feel me, Chaos? News station stores. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe we should have a VGM store. A VGM store at an airport. We sell. We'll sell you the I don't know. I don't even know. Coffee, whatever Astron snacks on every stream night. Some Legos, and yeah, that's about it. I don't know. What's going on? Home Run Derby's going on? I love the Home Run Derby. That's a fun time. I was kind of hoping for one of those. The Charlotte airport has a gaming area where you pay $30 and you can play video games for an hour on any of the devices they have set up. Last time I went to one of those, I didn't play any video games because I was like, my flight was up to take off. But I did buy Pokemon cards, and the Pokemon cards I bought, I actually got a good card out of it. So I was like, that's cool. But not this time. Shirts, hats, coffees, Legos, and Astron snacks. Yeah, yeah, I think that's fair. That works out. Man, Fort Lauderdale was so diverse. See people from like Jamaica and Brazil and just all the islands, all South America, Central South America. I love it. What's this way? Oh, that's a stop. Go over here real quickly. I have an idea. Fred. Hold on. Here we go. Ready? I'm done. That's fun for a moment. I just saw that and had to go after it. There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm like waiting for someone to put a ha ha ha, and I'm like, maybe it wasn't funny. Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trending. Wait. Oh no, Oliveira. I I heard next thumbnail. There it is. I heard someone. I heard the loudspeaker, and they said Andresa Silva. I was like, wait, we have Andresa with us right now. That was Oliveira. Unless the last name is Andresa Silva Oliveira or Oliveira Silva. I don't know. Quién sabe? You know what I'm saying? Quién sabe? Oh man, looks like snack thing's gonna happen right now, or like a dinner. I feel like I'm moving too fast. It's a Lego store here. That's wild to me. Pastelito de Raba. What is up there? Casabana. Casabana. Man, they got a lot of Legos. That guy's blinking. They really have a lot of Legos there for a little Lego store. I mean, how many people? Like, hey, wait, I got an idea. I need to get some Legos. I want to get some Legos, and I want to make sure that before I go buy Legos, I want to I want to have an awful time overpaying for parking, and then after that, I'm gonna make sure I gotta buy a plane ticket. I'm gonna get through security, and then I'm gonna go to the Lego store in Fort Lauderdale Airport, and then after that, I'll go home. Feels like a lot. See, here we go again. Look, CNBC. I don't get it. Why it's a news station store? But every airport has news station stores. Even if they're selling magazines, they're kind of news. Did I say something? No, I did not. I said something in Spanish. So, whatever language that is, okay, just put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. He was on the TV. Shark Tank pitch. Oh man, I, I was making fun of the fact that there's a Lego. Look, they bought them from the Lego store. Don't knock it. I don't know why I was. I don't know why I was being that way. I don't even know why because they literally bought something from the Lego store. That's crazy. I was wrong. I take it back. Lego store in the airport is the place to go. There's no place to be but the Lego store. There's art on the wall. That, to be honest, I don't understand art. My Fortnite Lego. Where's Space Boy? Those are the only two words he knows. Did you know that? Space Boy. Been going to school for like 10 years or so. He's learned two words. Lego Fortnite. Watch, he's gonna pop in chat and he's gonna ask, we playing Lego Fortnite? I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, really? He's like, yeah. Stream on mobile. I'm gonna be like, Space Boy, you gotta chill, my guy. You gotta chill. Oh man, I'm just rambling at this point. That's the one thing. Kind of hard to build Legos on an airplane. Challenge accepted. No, Legos are too expensive. Legos are too expensive. But yes, it would. It would. I can understand, like, there's already been times when I've uh, come home from a trip and I'm like, oh man, I meant to get something for my girls and I forgot, right? So I can understand having something in an airport, you can pick something up real quickly and, oh good, I got something for my kiddos. But for my kid, not Legos. Train, you get one word. Your one word is no. That's your only word. Yeah, but what's over here? Can I go over here? Let's try to look. Here we go again. Ready? Today Show. Today Show. It's a show. Show, not a store. What are they selling in there? They're not even selling stuff. Oh, that so cool that way. They're not even selling stuff from like if they were selling merchandise, merchandise from the Today Show, but it's just a store for the Today Show. I don't get it. Never understood. Oh, campers, what is that? It's open. That's a start. Oh, that girl had a milkshake. Words to describe chaos? Oh, chaos. Honestly, based on your shorts you post, Jesus loves you. That's what yours would be. Those are your words. Where are we going? Man, I'll tell you what. BurgerFi burger sounds so good. I'm not even that hungry. Describe Crasher. Crasher? Crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Said that like 32 times last time we played together. I'm gonna crash out. A Bonefish Grill? I don't know, man. I don't think when I go to the airport, I don't think, you know what I really need? I want some skewered shrimp. Some shrimp skewers. With some crab cakes and a I don't know what else. So Bonefish Grill, not even open. Not even open. I'm gonna get lost real quickly here. I'll find my way. I guess that store kind of makes sense. A TripAdvisor store. But like that's an app, you know? It just doesn't feel like a store, but alright, I made it all the way to BurgerFi. Dunkin', Pollo Tropical, BurgerFi. I mean it looks like it's still open, but I would also say, do I really want something so heavy on my belly before I fly? Definitely not a milkshake. You wanna send me into a into a tailspin. That's flying, I think. I don't know. It's not far. How are you, dude? Never been to an airport, but it's very interesting from what we've seen. Well, it's it's a place. It's interesting. I enjoy them. I like the idea of traveling. You know, the adventure that's kind of in it. You get outside of your 50-mile radius. People won't drive. I don't know. Maybe it's 30, but like if you live near a highway, you'll only go so far. And when you have kids, you'll go shorter than you would normally go if you didn't have kids. So the opportunity of travel, there's just a lot of mystery and unknown. You're not doing the driving. You're going into new places you've never been before. You're traveling with a bunch of people, kind of all on completely different missions. Everyone's doing something different. No one flying with me is doing what I'm doing, and I'm not doing what they're doing. But there's an interesting connective piece in an airport, in an airplane. You just come and you go. You're completely powerless when you get on the what's that wheels? Something. Completely powerless when you get on the airplane, but it's even to an extent it's exhilarating. You go so fast, fly up in the air. I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of flying and traveling is it's pretty fun. expensive though. So there's the downside right there. It's expensive, but this is a great opportunity. We're on our way to going to a conference in Indiana. There's going to be 2,580 students from surrounding areas, and I think there's even a church from Tampa going there, Tampa, Florida, and Christian conference, and we're hosting this gaming area. We've just got they've been the Momentum Ministry Partners people have been so kind and so generous to us, and I'm just so excited to be there. So 2 to 5 every day starting tomorrow. We're going to be hosting a gaming area. Excuse me. I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying like that's what I would think of. But okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Um, then you need to promise you won't say it. How's that sound? Um, so yeah, there's gonna be a ton of people there, and um, I'm gonna be on stage a few times. My gate has been changed. Terminal 4, gate F2 went from F8 to F2. All right, cool. But um, yeah, I'm gonna be on stage a couple times. Uh, get to tell people about video game ministries. Get to tell people about our community. Sunday night, we're probably going to host the largest live stream we've ever done. When I get home, inviting everyone to join. It's advertised on their website. We're a whole partner of theirs now, right? So we're partners with them, and hopefully, my big prayer is that down the road, because they're a Momentum Ministry partners, they told me that like they do this youth conference every year, but they want to branch out and do different conferences. So from a youth conference to a sports conference, I said, what about a gaming conference? So hopefully down the road, we'll be able to do a partnered up gaming conference where, you know, it looks similar to all of their different conferences they do, but it's got our unique gaming flair. So, yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of cool opportunities. Um, but I think, you know, not only are there a lot of cool opportunities with Momentum Ministry Partners, there's also a lot of cool opportunities just coming out of like meeting so many different people here over the next week or so. So I think that like my biggest prayer is that there's, I guess the way I would put it is that while we're there as our own ministry, I guess that what came to my mind immediately is that there would be no stone left unturned. Um, that every opportunity that we get, every opportunity that we have, that we would just capitalize and help people know that there is a place like our place, there's a place like our ministry where they can find a home, even though it's not your normal Wednesday night youth group or Sunday morning church, whatever. It's another place that they can find home, they can find community, and ultimately, more than anything, they can find Jesus. Um, so that's, but I just pray that like while we're there and we have all of this opportunity to connect and meet people, I pray that I pray that everyone who needs to hear about video game ministries would hear about it. Anyone who feels nervous or skeptical would come up and have a conversation to figure out how they can be connected. Um, and that through this, our community would grow. The amount of people we get to share the love of Jesus with would grow. Um, and we would make lasting friendships that we can introduce to y'all and um, and would be staples of our community moving forward. So I think that's really what I'm hoping and praying for, and believing that God's going to do it, and that we're going to see it, and that the seeds that are being planted and God's going to nourish the ground, and He's going to sow the seed, nourish, water, fertilize, and help grow. So keep praying for us as we do this. This is obviously something. Bye, Crasher. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. Just be praying that as we do this, that this is something that God would bless and that we would leave no stone unturned. All right. I have walked everywhere there is to walk. It is hot. There's my new gate. Delayed to 10:40 still. I just need to sit down, chill out for a minute, grab a small bite to eat, and then what are our price points here? Oh, a little salad sounds good. Salad sounds pretty good. I think there's a few things I need to do. Hop on the old email for a minute. So, love y'all. I'll be talking to you guys through the week. If you're on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting updates there as well. Till then, so long, farewell, good night. See you tomorrow. Also, be praying for me as I travel. I'm not kidding when I'm going to be landing at 2. An hour Uber ride to the university. And I'm already tired. Peace out. Love y'all.